Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a clean and cook with me. I am sharing two very quick and healthy recipes with you, and also a lot of cleaning. This is probably like my weekly cleaning. I try to do this at least once a week to keep the house nice and clean. I am starting my room, but most of the cleaning will be downstairs. My room was just really messy, so I figured I would just organize it a little bit and put away all these clothes that I had folded that needed to go where they belong. So I'm starting here, just making my bed, and then we're gonna go ahead and organize a little bit before moving downstairs. I am still using a pillow, one of my Euro pillows without cover, because I cannot find 3 covers for these Euro pillows that I actually like. So if you guys have a place where I could order just pillow covers for these Euro pillows, let me know, because I need 3 of them that look the same and I haven't been able to find any I like. Since my mom has been here and P has seen her iron, now she's obsessed with ironing clothes. So every time I'm putting clothes away, she wants to iron it and help me fold it, which is seriously the cutest thing. But also takes me forever because she won't let me fold things, or she'll start unfolding the things that I already have folded in the basket. Okay, so while I just keep putting my clothes away, I like to get everything out of the baskets and just put them on the bed in piles of where they go, so then I could just quickly put them where they belong in the closet or in the drawers. It just makes putting the clothes away a bit faster. But while we're doing this, I'm just gonna finish putting the clothes away and pick up my room a little bit. I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys with all the mayhem going outside in the world. I know there's people that are suffering way more than others. I know the severity of this, and I might try to keep it light and fun on my Instagram with funny memes and stuff, but that's just my way of coping with it. I have tried to keep myself informed, but I've also tried to just keep our life as normal as possible, and just try to be prepared but not panic, because that's when things go really bad, at least for me. So I just hope that everybody is holding up okay. I think the most scary thing for me is just what this is doing to our economy, and just the fact that so many people are losing their jobs without pay for an uncertain amount of time. And it's so sad. And I am happy and thankful that I have what I need for P&I right now, but I'm also scared that my restaurant will close and I won't have the extra income that I need to live. So if you're struggling, I'm right there with you. Stay strong. Let's stay positive. Let's try to be kind to others. Think of other people that I could be suffering too, and just wash your hands. Try to stay as safe as you can, and hopefully this will turn around soon. Okay, back to cleaning. As you could tell, I came downstairs. It is quite a mess down here, so I am starting by dusting everything. Penelope is of course helping me, and I am just using the 7th generation wood cleaner and a microfiber towel to wipe everything down. I think because this house is older and we have the heat on, it gets super dusty, so I try to clean the dust at least once a week to keep things under control, because it could get super dusty mostly here in the living room, and it just sets my allergies so bad. So I really do try to do this at least once a week. guys, I just wanted to show you. Remember I had that basket from Target with my blankets. I ended up changing it for this one because number one, this one was too big there, and because you could see the blankets inside, it looked really messy. And this one, you can't see them as much. And also, this is a little smaller. I feel like this corner looks less crowded with this smaller one. And this one was on sale for $15 at Marshall's. And it fits all our three blankets perfectly. Okay, so moving on to the couch. I actually just started doing this recently because I realized that the top pillows, well, I didn't realize this. I know the top of my couch pillows have down on them, so I have to fluff them up and move them around. If not, they would just start getting the marks of where we sit all the time. So at least once a week, I try to just fluff up all the cushions and make sure that we're not getting all these dents on them. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I also took the chance to vacuum underneath the cushions, which it always shocks me how dirty they get down there and how many little things of Penelope I find. So just did that quickly, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and start vacuuming in here.
But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
So here's another question. Have you guys been finding yourselves cleaning more than usual since this virus has been out? For me, I feel like not that I have been cleaning more, but I've been wiping down my phone every time I come in with Clorox wipes, and I've been wiping the door handle and like places where I would set down my bag or like my keys, just to make sure that I am not spreading anything that I might have brought from outside. So these are little ways that I've been trying to like be a little more precautious on. So I just wanted to share them with you guys just in case you haven't thought about it, because I didn't think about it until recently. So I just started doing that, just wiping down my nubs really quick, wiping down my phone, my wallet, and any surfaces that I put in my bag or anything like that, just to try to stay extra safe. Mom is helping, cleaning the dust. I love it, I love it. I mean, she's dusting. And I'm gonna clean up the table because it's a mess, and we're gonna vacuum in here, and we're gonna make some food. Thank God for my mom. She is so helpful, and I am so thankful that she's here with us. She's supposed to be leaving soon, but actually have not gotten her ticket because with all this craziness, I don't feel safe flying her back home. If you guys know, she is in remission for cancer, so I just try to keep her safe as possible, and I wouldn't want her to fly with this craziness. So we're gonna give it some time, but I mean, I can't say I'm mad. I'm so happy she's here. She's so helpful, and it's just good to have company while you are quarantined home. And here my mom is using the Swiffer extender to wipe down all the blinds because again they get super dusty. So once my mom is done wiping everything down here and taking care of dusting, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum. And while I vacuum, she started wiping everything down here, and she really goes in deep. She's even wiping my shoes. She's the best. So last, we're gonna go ahead and vacuum the hole. I like to move this every so often just because, again, just dust gets back there and a bunch of random stuff that Penelope plays with or that just fall off the bag. So just went ahead and vacuumed that quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and start cooking. Now that everything is vacuumed, my mom is gonna go ahead and steam the floor, and I'm gonna make us lunch. So now that everything is wiped down and vacuumed, except for the kitchen, my mom is gonna steam up the floor for me. So nice to have help. And I'm gonna show you guys what I am making for lunch. I went to the store yesterday and I got some fresh shrimp, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some stuff from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna show you, it's super easy, healthy lunch. So let's just go ahead and show you that. Alright, so here's what we have for lunch. I picked up some fresh shrimp. This is like a little bit over half a pound of fresh shrimp from the farmer's market. And I also picked up a crab cake because they have really good crab cakes. So I picked that up. And then these two things are from Trader Joe's. First one is this linguine with pesto and tomatoes. I've had this before. It's really yummy. So my mom and Penelope are going to be eating this pasta. I'm not eating carbs right now, so I won't be eating the pasta. So for me, I am making this zucchini spirals. So zoodles, I guess they're called. Zoodles, not zoodles. Zoodles, because they're like zucchini noodles. And for mine, I'm gonna be adding some onion, sauteed onions, and sauteed pepper. And maybe I'll even add some broccoli. I don't know if I have any. But so far, this is what I have. I have 2 pans for each of these, and pretty much you're gonna follow the instructions on this. They're super easy. Like, you just put it in a pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil, and then you just cover it and let it cook. And the same with the zucchini spirals, but first I am going to be cooking the shrimp and setting it aside. So I just put in a paper towel so it soaks up the extra liquid, and I'm gonna go ahead and season it with some salt, pepper, and some lemon juice. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is season this shrimp, and all I am putting here is some salt and a little bit of pepper, and then I'm also adding a little bit of my complete seasoning. I love this stuff. I put it on everything. Just adding a little bit of that, and then last I'm going to go ahead and add some fresh squeezed lemon juice. So we're gonna go ahead and make the shrimp first. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to my pan. And meanwhile, my mom is steam mopping. She is seriously the freaking best. So when your oil is hot, you're gonna go ahead and put your shrimp face down. So the part that you season face down, so you can season the other side. What I love the most about shrimp is that they cook so quickly. So I just set them down, let them cook for about 3 minutes, and then I just turn them over, and then again do the same thing, let them cook for another 3 minutes, and then you're gonna go ahead and take them out of the pan and set them aside. Now I'm starting with the pasta, so in that same pan I just added a little more olive oil, and then I just put the pasta, and then you're just gonna go ahead and close it and let that steam and thaw out. While that happens, I went ahead and cut some onions for my pasta and also cut up some peppers. So once I had that cut up, I started cooking my onions in a little bit of olive oil, and once the onions were a little soft, I just went ahead and added my peppers, and then I just went ahead and seasoned that with some garlic powder and some salt and pepper. Okay, so here's how the pasta looks when it's all thawed out, and I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of this vegan Parmesan cheese. It's so yummy, you guys. Go ahead and add a little bit of arugula to my mom's pasta because it would be really good, and she likes arugula, and I feel like it will taste really yummy. Okay, so I am adding some arugula. You guys, leafy greens are super good for your immune system, so to battle all this virus going around, I've been adding just more greens into our diet, and this is a great way to do it. Just add it to pastas. You know, you can't taste them that much, and they're yummy, and you're just giving extra nutrients to your family. So once that's done, I just went ahead and put my zucchini in a pan, again covered it, let it thaw out, and there's going to be a lot of water that's going to come out. You want to get rid of that, but while that happened, I just went ahead and started cutting up some broccoli for me. So here's a little hack to cook my broccoli quicker. I put it in a bowl, add some water, and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes so it gets nice and soft before I actually put it in the pan with the other veggies. So once that is all thawed out, it's very liquidy, so I definitely recommend just rinsing it out. Well, not rinsing it out, but letting out all that liquid, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in the pan and mix it with everything. So once the zoodles are done and all my veggies are good to go, I just went ahead and added olive oil to my pan, put back the zoodles in there, and then I just went ahead and added my onions and peppers and also my broccoli. Once I had everything in the pan cooking for a little bit, I just went ahead and seasoned this with some garlic powder, pepper, salt, and just fresh squeezed lemon juice, and that is it, you guys. That's all you need. This is super yummy, super healthy, no carbs, and it really is delicious. You could add a little more olive oil if you want, or fresh garlic. I just didn't have any fresh garlic. Oh, I forgot, I also added some arugula just to add extra leafy greens that are good for you, and that is it. It was so yummy. I had leftovers and took it to work, and it was delicious even then. This is our lunch. This is my mom's pasta with her shrimp. This is my soup noodles with all the veggies and shrimp, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this vegan Parmesan cheese. And then this is Penelope's. That's not yours. Penelope's is the pasta with tomatoes, and I put some mozzarella cheese on top, so it looks yummy. So back to cleaning. My mom kind of picked up the kitchen a little bit, so all I'm doing here is just wiping everything down. I got this new little cooking oven that I am dying to talk to you guys about. I'm actually working with a company, but I am so excited for it because it's amazing. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. I will be doing a video on it soon, but I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's spray to wipe everything down, trying to move everything around, taking care of my coffee machine, just again wiping everything before we vacuum and mop in here. Also washing my tea kettle. How often do you guys, if you guys have tea kettles, how often do you wash them? I feel like hot water is the only thing that you make in here, so you don't wash them as often. So I do it at least once a week, but I've also been trying to drink more tea at night, green tea with lemon or chamomile tea at night. So I've been using it a little more often. And now I'm just taking care of my dish soaps. They get super soapy and gross, and this dish gets very gross, so I try to clean it at least once a week. And then I am just taking care of the sink, just washing it down with some soap and water and moving on. So another thing that I've been doing to just prevent sickness is I've been using Clorox wipes and wiping down not just the handles of the doors, but also things like this, like the hose for the kitchen sink and stuff like that. Things that you touch very often. This is something I touch when I'm gonna wash my hands, right before I wash my hands when I come in. So I just been wiping it down with Clorox, once a day or something like that. Just trying to, again, prevent sickness as much as I can. And I swear this corner is going to be the death of me. I just put everything on this corner of the kitchen, and I have been trying so hard not to, but it just always happens. So I need something here, or not something here. I need to put something somewhere else, so this little side of my kitchen does not get covered with a bunch of random stuff. Finally getting rid of the Valentine's balloons, because now we'll be getting new balloons for Penelope's birthday. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of that. I have a lot of trash to take out, so I am just putting a new trash bag in here and getting rid of any other trash that I have here, so I could take it all outside at once. And last, I've always done this. I like to wipe down the trash can with Clorox wipes, not only just to keep it extra clean, but because Penelope likes to throw things away and touch it all the time, so her little fingerprints are all over it. So once I did that, I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum everything here on the other side of the kitchen, and then my mom will steam the floor. Okay guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some motivation to clean. I know a lot of you again are stuck at home, so maybe cleaning will be a good idea to keep your mind off of all the madness. But stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. We need to be good to people right now. We need to be a little less selfish and just think of others a little more. We'll get through this. Stay strong. Stay positive and just stay healthy. Love you guys. I'll see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you so much for watching.